Far beyond the horizon of the Atlantic, in the vast Sahara, the wind begins its journey. Calima reminds us, this island is closer to Africa than we think. The wind connects continents, and for a few days, Gran Canaria breathes the desert. Calima is a Saharan dust intrusion. Fine particles travel thousands of kilometers from Africa and settle over Gran Canaria. The sky turns pale, the air feels dry, visibility fades, but the island remains calm. When strong winds combine with Calima, dust doesn't just hang in the air, it moves. Gusts can exceed 80 or even 100 kilometers per hour. The ocean turns rough, sand lifts from the dunes, and the island feels almost storm-like. If you're here in Gran Canaria or planning to be outside on days like these, listen carefully. This isn't just a bit windy. When strong winds hit the island, especially during Calima, things can change very quickly. At first, it doesn't feel dramatic. You notice the air is dry, the sky looks pale, there's dust in the distance. Then the wind picks up, palm trees start bending harder than usual. You hear that deep, constant rushing sound, like the island itself is breathing heavily. And that's when you need to start paying attention, because strong winds can bring along a lot of damage. We're not talking about leaves gently falling. We're talking about branches snapping. We're talking about full-grown trees that have stood for years, suddenly giving up under the pressure. When gusts hit 80, 90, even 100 kilometers per hour, roots can loosen, especially in dry ground, especially after long periods without rain. One strong gust is enough, and when a tree falls, it doesn't fall slowly and politely. It falls fast, it falls heavy, and it falls wherever gravity takes it. Roads can be blocked within seconds, cars can be damaged, power lines can come down, and it's not only trees, anything not secured becomes a projectile. Balcony chairs, flower pots, sun umbrellas, construction materials. The wind doesn't choose carefully. It lifts what it can. If you're near the coast, it gets even more intense. The Atlantic reacts to the wind immediately. Waves grow rough, spray flies into the air, and standing too close to the shoreline becomes risky. During Calima, visibility can already be reduced. Add strong gusts, blowing sand, and moving dust, and suddenly driving isn't simple anymore. Crosswinds can push your car sideways. Motorbikes become unstable. Even walking straight can feel like a challenge. So here's the informal, honest advice. If there's an orange alert, take it seriously. Secure loose objects. Avoid parking under large trees. Stay away from exposed coastal edges. Be careful on mountain roads and open highways. And if you don't need to be outside, don't be. Strong winds are one of the most underestimated weather forces here on the island. There's no dramatic lightning, no heavy rain, just invisible power. And that invisible power can cause very visible damage. The island is beautiful, but when the wind rises, it demands respect. Stay aware, stay safe, and never underestimate what moving air can do.
Hello, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. And if you want, you can share this video with friends or on social media. Don't forget to subscribe to ExploGC channel to see every video we post. And click the notification bell to be the first to know when we post a new ExploGC video. And at last, please leave a comment what you think about the content of the video. Thank you so very much. And now let's continue with the video.
There is a moment, just before sunset, when the dunes begin to move. Not in great dramatic waves, not like the ocean nearby, but in whispers. In the south of Gran Canaria, the dunes of Maspalomas dunes stretch like a small desert between the Atlantic and the horizon. When the wind arrives, especially during Calima, something subtle begins to happen. The surface of the sand starts to shimmer. Tiny grains carried from the Sahara across the ocean meet the older sands shaped by centuries of Atlantic winds, and together they rise, not high into the sky, just enough to glide, enough to dance. The dunes begin to breathe. Fine sand lifts from the crest of each ridge, flowing in delicate streams down the leeward side. It looks like smoke made of gold, like silk unraveling in slow motion. The wind draws lines across the surface, perfect ripples that look almost too precise to be natural. Patterns appear, disappear, and reform within minutes. Each gust redraws the landscape. Step away for an hour, and the dune you climbed may no longer be the same shape when you return. During stronger winds, the dance becomes wilder. Sand sweeps across the ground in fast-moving sheets. The edges of the dunes soften and shift. Footprints vanish as if they were never there.
Thank you so much for watching this video all the way to the end. Check our website ExploGC.es for more info, more extra content, and all the links to all our social media platforms. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And if you like, you can watch one of our other videos. See you on the next video of ExploGC. Hasta la próxima. Adiós.